It's Week 16 of the NFL. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend...
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They put Pickens in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. And he jacks it up from his safety spot to make the play. Throwing is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now for Fields. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Nice run here on second down inside the 5 with more options now available for third and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Fields now. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw is Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Field. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Here's Fields. He'll check this one down to Patterson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Pickens in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fields to throw. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. We'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. On the ground, here comes Patterson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Second and 11. Here we go. Fields. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now, Fields. This is caught at the 2. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Harris. And he will dive into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play action now. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man.
Mike Tomlin wants the officials to get another look at it, so out comes the challenge
play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and short, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and They come away with a nice completion.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play. They face second down and 7. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They'll give it to Harris again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Fields from the pistol. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And that is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Throwing Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Jackson now on second down. He puts it up, and it's caught. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First down. Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That is caught downfield by Pickens. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a second down throw for Field. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Look underneath here for Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will cut the deficit down to 4. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. Great games coming up in Week 16. Starting on Saturday, a 1 o'clock kick between the Texans and Chiefs at Arrowhead. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And lastly, Monday Night Football has a good one lined up between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. The first half belonged to the reigning NFL most valuable player, number 8, Lamar Jackson. He accounted for 3 touchdowns in that first half. 1 in the air, 2 more on the ground. And he's been electrifying to this point. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here
with a victory. 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Jackson now to throw on first down. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Higgins. 2nd and 7.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Jackson now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here we go. Now, Fields. There's that man again, another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Pistol snap back to Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Bateman is the motion man. Now Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. For something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their third-quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third-quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the carry, it's Patterson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the give, it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're...
Get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Fields now on second down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Fields will set up the screen to Patterson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Jackson looking to throw to the tight end, Likely. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll try to set up the screen here, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Fields operating out of the pistol. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Fields. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To throw is Fields. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing again, Fields on 2nd and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They go play action with Fields. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2nd down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Catch left side is made by Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. Again, it's Jackson. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. To the air one more time with Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. This defense in desperate need of a stop. And here comes 3rd down. That is caught. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. This caught, and he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jackson up top again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens.
Complete to George Pickens. 10 yards on the Pickens. It's
second down. It's Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 7. And the Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Fields now on 2nd down.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. Higgins sent in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.